Hi, Scorpio. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for July 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign in these general readings to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you this month. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. This month, I'm using the Tara Muka Tarot deck. This recording is for Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Ascendant, and Scorpio Moon. All that being said, Scorpio, now on to your July 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. Scorpio, the first card you have in your reading is Four of Pentacles, and this is holding on to protectively to things of value. This could be holding on protectively to money, but it could also be other things that you value, even your emotions. This could also indicate financial success coming to you in the future. In the old days of tarot, this was called the Miser card. I do feel like you're a little bit worried or concerned about your money. I feel that you are worried about putting some money away or having some money in savings, like a cushion or a safety net. And anything that you see of your value of anything you have increasing, you may want to safeguard it. Like put protections on it, put things in safety deposit boxes or safes, or get some other type of safeguards to protect things you have of value. You may also be concerned about money that you have to spend or money you need to save, because there could be some things changing in your environment. Maybe you need to get a new roof or new windows for your home, or maybe you're planning on moving. And you're going to really want to stick to your guns on your financial position on things. So like if you feel you deserve a raise at your job, or that you feel like you should be getting more commission or a bigger bonus than what you got, or better benefits package, like maybe you feel like you should have more time off or paid vacations or better medical benefits, or, like I said, getting a raise or getting more commissions than what you're making, or a bigger percentage of something. Like that comes up and you like being firm about it. I feel like you want to stand your ground about your position of what money you believe money and benefits and things you believe is your just due. I feel like you're creating some new kind of financial background. I get this background, new financial background. And so even if you work at another company or business, or have a job somewhere, you may start creating something that's going to generate some money or income for you behind all of that has nothing to do with that other job or other business. You could be creating a product line, some kind of services or products you want to sell, or like I see it like behind the scenes, you building it up, you working on it. And you may even feel like you have more clout or financial stability or power than what other people think you have. You may have more going on than what other people know, financially speaking, as well. So the next card you have in your reading for July of 2021, you have the Judgment card. And this is a card of, what do we think about a situation? What do we feel about it? What's the word? What's the proclamation? How are things going to go down? And how does it affect everyone involved? You could even be making some kind of announcement, declaration, or proclamation about something, which is indicated here in this card. You may be doing that with like bosses or higher ups. I hear the collective consciousness of Scorpio going, I'm going to stop this BS train right here. Like, so, you know, I feel like your ire is going to be up. And you're going to like, I'm stopping this BS train right here and now. I also hear Scorpio saying, you're not going to shadow ban me either. So if you don't know what shadow ban means, you need to look that up. That could be on a social media platform, on a video platform. I don't know where you're feeling you're getting shadow banned, but that comes up here for some of you Scorpios. And you may really feel like, I've had it with trying to please everybody. You may feel like you're trying to please these people, this one, that one. And you may be like done with it. You may be like, I can't, what's that old saying? You can't please all of the people all of the time. You can only please some of the people some of the time. So I feel like you're kind of like plugged into that mindset. And you may feel like you're not being appreciated. You may feel like you've been taken advantage of, taken for granted, or not been appreciated. And this could be with your boss or at your job in some way, or with clients or customers, or with your family. You could be directing that at a significant other, your spouse or a serious love partner you're involved with. I don't know who you're doing that, who this feeling is directed at. It could be multiple sources, maybe not just one. And I hear the words communication breakdown of sorts. So that could have already happened. You could have had some kind of communication breakdown happen prior to July, or it could be happening in July. But if it happened prior to July, the aftermath of that breakdown, or not the aftermath, the explosion of that aftermath of that communication breakdown could be happening in July, or the communication breakdown could be happening in July. I hear a lot of throwing around of verbiage. So that means that you're going to be like, blah, 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 and somebody's going to be like, blah, blah, blah at you. So a lot of, let's put it this way, uproarious conversations are to be had. Now, who's it with? For some of you, I do feel like it's something to do with work. But for some of you, it could be within your family. It could even be with the general public if you're a public figure also. So next card you have is Two of Rods. And Two of Rods is a card to me that symbolizes partnership in business, partnership in romance. Could also indicate something you're creating or putting out there into the world as well. I feel like you're going to start to see things from a different vantage point. Your perspective on things in your life or things that have been going on is changing here in July, or maybe even in August. And you may feel like you're a viable competitor and you want to put yourself out in the market in some way. What's the market? I don't know. Only you'll know. And you're going to let go of some things that you feel like have crept up or crept in there and are kind of messing with or destroying your life. And what has that been? I don't know. What has crept in and has felt like it's been destroying your life? Is it people? Is it jobs? Is it addictions? Is it behaviors? Is it old emotions, hurts, and pains from the past? I don't know, but it's like things that have crept in and kind of messed with your life. I get Scorpios really seem to me like you're ready to tackle new vistas. And any engagement of new partnership, new business, or even maybe even new love is going to work out for you and flourish. But you're going to have to decide here, Scorpio, what's tripping you up? What's tripping you up? And what do you have to let go of? And what new are you going to embrace in July and August and moving forward? Some of you are catapulting into some new venture. And this may take you far and wide and could actually involve travel. And you may be like, oh crap, travel with what's going on in the world? Am I going to be able to do that? Well, it's how it's coming up here. Some new venture, some of you, not all of you, some new venture for some of you Scorpios is going to involve travel. Or if it's not involving travel, you could be getting invested in another area. If it's not another area of work or business, it could be getting invested in another area of the country that you live in or out of the country. But so you could even be getting involved if you're not traveling around, you could be getting involved in some kind of business venture with people, or that involves a distant country, a distant part of your country that you live in. That one's trickier, so I hope that's going to make sense to you. May not make sense right now. Some of you Scorpios aren't going to find that message makes sense to you till you get into the beginning of September of 2021. Your next card in the reading here for July of 2021 is the King of Pentacles. And this is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that's an earth sign. There's things you're going to make better. There's things that you're going to create. And some of this is actually going to be healing for you. Some of you are going to start your own business, your own program, your own format. There could be somebody that is an earth sign person that holds the door open for you to some new opportunity for some of you Scorpios. Some of you are going to have an earth sign person that's going to be speaking to you in July that's going to say, Scorpio, you need to listen to my guidance. And this is somebody that's a good practical thinker. I feel that you're kind of like maybe a little skeptical, or you're not quite sure what you make of them yet. There's a lot of pride here, and there could be some kind of like goal or thing being held up in front of you, and you have to step through the door and you have to take it. And there may be a lot of strings attached or conditions attached to it, so you have to think about it carefully. Because I really feel like there's something, maybe it's the universe holding out like this brass ring for you. And it's like, are you going to take it? Are you going to take that step? Are you going to grab that brass ring? Are you going to go for it? There's some opportunity here, I feel. Some of you, you may already know this person. Some of you, this could be someone new coming in, or you may have recently met them. And there could be a lot of contemplation for you, Scorpio, about what direction you want to steer in. And just know this, there could be for some of you jealousy that kicks up around this offer or opportunity. So you could have friends, relatives, or other associates, old business associates to you that could hear of this opportunity, and they could be jealous that you're getting it, or the money that you stand to earn from doing it. So there could be some jealousy on the fringes about this opportunity. So the last card you have in your reading for July of 2021, Scorpio, is the Wheel of Fortune. The karmic wheels of fate are turning in your favor. The planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you are conspiring to bring you in good karmic fortune. But it could also be the ups and downs of karma. There could be a karmic cycle ending and a new karmic cycle beginning for some of you Scorpios. You really need to take time to think in July. Take time to think and sort things out. And you may be like, how do I handle this newfound power or this newfound opportunity? What's going to sit well with you? What's going to fit the best with your life and what you want to do and achieve? And what kind of time do I have to do this in? You may try to dip your toe in the water of it first to see, how does this sit with me? You know, maybe there's a way you can sort of test the waters or try it out first. You know, in some ways, Scorpio, I feel like you're happy to give in, but in other ways, I feel you're also happy to pull back. So you've got a bit of you've got a lot to ponder in July, I feel. And you may be really working up your courage to say or do things you've never said or done before. I feel like once the month of October rolls around, you'll be a lot more relieved because whatever you're pondering or, pondering or working on now will be, your path will be more clear and firmly set in place once you get into October. Doesn't mean nothing's happening between now and then, but I feel like when you're like, okay, I get what I'm doing. I know the path I'm going on. I know the direction I need to do, what I need to do. I know the direction I'm going in and I know what I need to do to get there. That's October. Maybe even for some of you in September. But this is a month of pondering, sticking your toe in the water, testing the waters, seeing what fits with your own life. The courage to speak up and say or do things that you haven't said or done before is now. I feel like you're becoming more acquainted with new people. That may have already happened in the month of June or May or June. For some of you, that could be happening in July and August, where, some people, new people you're becoming acquainted with are enlightening you, opening your mind, opening your eyes to certain things, to certain possibilities. And for some of you, I feel some of you Scorpios may have been affiliated with or listened to some people for too long that now you want to, distance yourself from, for some of you. And I feel for some of you, you're really trying to get on board with new projects, new business plans, new projects, new ideas, and new plans. And a lot of this has to do with money-making ventures. But for some of you, it's how your life is going to roll forward and who is going to be in it. Who's going to be driving with you in the car now? Who's going to be hanging with you? Who's going to be the people you work with, deal with, consult with? Could be new people in that group. And new people around you. So now the best gemstone crystal I got for Scorpio to work with, use, or wear in the month of July 2021, I got charoite. And charoite is a soul stone. It works with your heart chakra and your third eye. It's got strong healing capabilities. It brings power, love, and protection. It heals the physical body and the emotions. It's a stone of transformation used to overcome fears. It helps overcome obsessions and compulsions, and it stimulates your inner vision, and it's a very grounding stone. So when I say work with, use, or wear, you could put it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you're meditating or resting. It could also be a good gemstone crystal to put under your pillow when you're asleep. It's also good to wear as a beaded bracelet or a gemstone crystal. Always gets more power when the stone touches your skin. It's reviving your energy in July. It helps you pick up the pace and work with fast, quick-paced motions and decisions. It helps you if you have any kind of eating disorders, like bulimia, anorexia, or any other type of eating disorders. I'm not sure how many others there are. There might be quite a few. It's going to help broaden your mind and broaden your consciousness. And it's going to help you when you have to delete negative aspects of your life. That could be people, situations, compulsions, foods, anything. So this does look like a good gemstone crystal for Scorpios for the month of July 2021. And by the way, when I looked into this stone, it is a stone, ironically, that resonates very strongly with Scorpio and Pisces. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. Thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can go to my Vimeo on-demand pages on my website at theluckymermaid.com, and there you will see all the different video series I record using a variety of divination tools for very specific topics. And then you just click on this sign under the video heading that you want, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. But I always post the most recent video series down below in the description box in the Show More section. And some of the most recent video series I've recorded is my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2021 for each sign of the zodiac. I did the Center of the Celtic Cross, which is 6 cards. That video link is below. Also, my solar eclipse in Gemini, June 10th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings. That link is also below this video, and those predictions last for 6 months. And I use the same format for the lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, May 26th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card reading. You might want to check those out if you haven't done so yet, because those predictions will last for 6 months. And with the eclipses, those predictions and events and occurrences can go out and reverberate past those 6 months in some cases. You might want to get my Saturn in Aquarius, Psychic Tarot, and Crystal readings. Those predictions go out 3 years in time, up until March of 2023. My career and finance, Psychic Tarot, and Crystal readings, those predictions last 12 to 18 months, and I believe those go out until November of 2022. And my What's Lucky and New for You in 2021, Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings, those predictions go from March of 2021 until March of 2022. If you would like to help support my readings and my channel and the work I do here, you could make a donation to my channel. I have a donation link which is underneath all the video series I have listed below, and that link is connected to PayPal. And I want to say thank you so much to those of you who have been so kind and have generously donated to my channel. It does help a lot, and it does mean a lot. So thank you so much for that. If you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC _ Pam Georgel on Instagram and The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook. Those predictions are usually written. They're usually 4 to 5 paragraphs long. Therefore, anyone that feels compelled to go look at it, you may say, well, how's that possible? Well, my spirit guides know who's going to go look at it. I don't. And maybe you'll read it and there'll only be 1 or 2 messages in those 5 paragraphs that resonate with you. But I do believe most people find there is something there that resonates for them. So you might want to check those out as well. I'd love to see you over on my social media pages. So I hope you have absolutely great things that happen to you and blessings that come to you in this month of July of 2021. And know that I wish you many blessings and peace.